Hi guys. It's fine. Sorry, I started stream just as I got a message from someone being like, hey, can you work tomorrow morning? I don't work tomorrow. I'm playing games. I took the Saturday off to play games, but, you know, if they're having a family emergency, I can't rate their family emergency over my video game plans. But that's on the other hand, I'm like, is there anyone else you can ask? Millie? Millie should surely want some money. She just came back yesterday. Surely she wants to do some work, right? She needs money. Pass the buck to someone else. Well, yeah, and I already worked 20 hours this week. I don't want to work anymore. Fine, I'll fill in. Thanks, Con! Stunning, man. Love that guy. I want to do it. The ad guild. No, people don't lie. Well, we don't lie. They're good people. They wouldn't lie to me. Tell them I'll be 4 to 8 hours late for work. There's something very comical about that. What the fuck is this game, guys? What are we doing? I hate myself every time I open this game now. No, no. They won't exaggerate. Can I be your last choice? Can I message that? Can I be your last choice? Is that rude? Is that rude to say? Is that an okay to think? I wouldn't say that. You're allowed to say no. Well, I don't believe in saying no because money. Okay, that's a great message. Well, no, I argue that's like it's me basically being like I can, but maybe check with a few other people first. I think it's a funny way to say it. You're like, ah, those English people. Would you mind asking around first? That sounds fair, okay? That is corporate speak. Okay, now I have to phrase this. Give me a second, guys. I don't like plans changing last minute. I don't like people putting stuff in front of me. The autism is so sad. She's like, no, my plans, but I have a strong sense of justice and want to do the right thing. Like, oh, like, fucking why? God, send them that, then block. Wow, Lily. Would you mind gobbling this nuts? Only if you not do it. Get it? Like, not the goblin, but also don't do that. Because autism is a cunt. Yeah. Autism's fine. It just tastes like cheese. Can you ask, would you mind asking around first? Would you mind asking around first? I've already worked many hours this week. I don't even know who's working tomorrow, to be honest. People. Like, wait, who is working tomorrow anyway? I'm sorry, guys. You're not supposed to be a part of this. It is. Nope. That was yesterday. And I don't think Laura would want to take the shift. She's been waiting for her Saturday off. Sorry, I'm doing the people science in my head. No, that's fucking English. Okay, let's put this down. Let's play Hollow Knight. You've been waiting for your Saturday off too. Yeah, you're right. It's just, you know, you'd hope the boss would have responded, especially if someone has, you know, an emergency. And you'd hope the boss is like, ah, I'll do this or something. I don't know. And I think, I love you. I think you're amazing, wonderful, and you got this. Thank you. I agree, it is the boss's problem. It's always the boss's problem. But you know, fucking Millie only just came home from being in Sweden, so she's not gonna be like, oh, it's been only 24 hours and I need to work. She won't do it. Her sister's already working. Fucking Laura doesn't want to work. She's already worked like 36, a full week of time. Like, Darcy's already working. We have the new girl, which I'd like to put her in. I would like to give her that shift, but that might not go well. And it's also the Saturday before Christmas, but Rory's not necessarily helpful because he's not really efficient with coffees, but he might be okay if he's working with his daughter, like... Okay, I'm sorry. I can barely mask anymore, it puts me in bed. Sorry. I've been imagining a physical mask putting you to bed, like, shh, bedtime, Hannah. Bedtime, Aelin. Okay, let's talk about the thing I was going to, guys, let's, wow, wait, I've got, like, wow, actually, no, wait, this other song's better. Let's try this again. Let's rehash it, guys. Rehash, restart. Yeah, we're starting soon. We're starting soon. The last 10 minutes didn't happen. This music gives me so much joy. I just want to say. Oh my god, hi, Han. Hi, Lily. I love you. Doesn't this music just speak joy to your soul? was doing the same dance. Okay, you give me even more joy. You give me joy. You're playing Monster Hunter World. Okay. I can't play Worlds. Yeah, you can. You just gotta get on the PlayStation, right? Well, I mean, you need the online subscription, but I'm gonna be hunting those burbs we hunted yesterday with Dawn. Nice. No crossplay though. Really? There's no crossplay at all? What? That's crazy. World doesn't have crossplay? What's wrong with it? But Wilds does, correct? Wilds does. Because I played with Aelin. Yeah, okay. We're good. There's memories there somewhere. Anyway, guys, hi, welcome back to Hollow Knight. I had a whole speech in my head. I always have like some sort of like thing I want to say, and it doesn't always happen. Okay, so my packages finally came in the mail. Very happy. I'm gonna show them off to you. I'm so excited. Yeah, we're playing Hollow Knight 2. I got a cool Shanks pop vinyl. So I already have one Shanks pop vinyl, but look how cool he looks in this one. He has like a whole little floor, and he's got his hockey like spiking around him, and he looks like he's about to stab someone. That's just hot, okay? So very cool to have this one. I'm gonna give Adara the other one, and I'm gonna put this one on my thing. Also, I have another amazing thing, which is slight spoilers, but without context, you won't understand, so it's fine. We have Garp doing an awesome punch attack. Look how cool he is. I literally said to Adara, I was like, if someone had told me, oh, Pop Vinyl has made they made a pop vinyl of Monkey D. Garp, I would have been like, I don't want it. Like, why does that matter? But then I saw it and I was like, damn, I want that pop vinyl. Cause like, look, he looks so dynamic. Like he's like floating up in the air. If you can tell, his cape is like trailing behind him and he's going in for the super smash. Also, this apparently glows, so that will be cool. I'll probably see that glowing in the corner of my room later and be like, what the fuck is that? Anyway, so yeah, very exciting. I don't remember him. You haven't seen him, actually. You would have seen him very briefly in Marineford. Since then, we haven't really seen him. Hannah single-handedly keeping Funko out of bankruptcy. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm doing my best job, okay? He's Luffy's grandpa. Yeah. He's really cool. When you get to Skypiea Aelin, you'll love it, okay? I'm just saying, Skypiea, like, he's a cool guy. Sorry, wait, Skypiea? Fuck, Water 7. Sorry, my mistake. Garp smashing spiders in the night. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna think of. Little guy just running around going, anyway. Also, the One Piece chapter was amazing today, guys. But I'm still sitting there like, when does the backstory end? It's just a little longer, guys. Are the things in the new event worth it? I mean, there's an outfit. I would do it literally, like, log in, get the outfit, like log in for a couple of days so you get the tickets to get the new outfit, and then you could just like not touch it if you want. But there's like a whole like new big events and everything. But if you don't wanna, don't stress. Water 7 is Frankie 1, right? Yeah, good job. Hear me out, I'll save Funko. Go on. What will you do? What are you gonna do? I had one other thing. I had something else come in the mail. Oh, okay, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, guys, so here's the plan. All right, we're gonna play Hollow Knight, okay? We are going to play Hollow Knight, but we are creating a silver lining, okay? So this is the line, guys. Okay, if I get too frustrated, if I spend over an hour on one boss, let's hope it doesn't happen. If I end up spending another whole hour working on, working on one boss, then we're gonna have a happy break, and I have a little thing. I have a little thing to build, okay? So that's happy break, okay? So that's the plan. Luffy Pop Isle, there's also a bug zapper. Sure. It will be Conqueror's Hockey for bugs. Okay, You know what? I think you're onto something. Okay, I like it. Nice. Let me guide you to the hardest bosses. I don't know, it's just kind of sad without friends. No, that's fair. I'd like to, if I could, I'd organize some time to play with you. But I haven't been lucky with having spare time recently. One Piece Lego. Hopefully getting some for Christmas. Fingers crossed, unless my parents planned otherwise, which is fine. I have no idea what my parents have gotten me. We suggested the One Piece Lego, but other than that, I haven't really suggested anything else. Other than something I mentioned like 6 months ago, but I don't know if they're gonna remember to do that. Been busy fighting a train. Bro's on a losing battle. But also I would say you defeated the hardest game bosses except one already. Damn. Well, Aylin. I was trying. Oh, Aylin, Lily. Oh, God, I'm trying not to. Lily. Lily. I couldn't do the buttons. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm trying. It's really hard to give you advice about what buttons to click when I'm not in the game. So I'm gonna have to wait till I open the game again to give you advice about what the buttons are. Okay? Can't blame the colors now. I know. No, I've been doing it. Shh. As I said, it's because I love you equally. Okay? Just, please. It's the only explanation I have, other than there being both L's in your name. I'm a fucking lost cause. I love you too. I'll find it out. Okay. I know it has something to do with the triggers. Like, maybe it's hold L2 and press B, but maybe I'm wrong. If I was gonna take a guess, like specifically while your weapon either isn't drawn or is drawn. Plus both their names is also 2-ish syllables. Yes, me whenever I speak to anyone named Anna. Anna, Hannah, they're basically the same person, who cares? God, it's already so hot in here. Okay, let's do this, guys, the game. Welcome to Stinky Boy Simulator 10,000, let's go. What the fuck were we doing? I always like how I end stream being like, okay, this is the next plan of events, and I fucking forget what I'm doing. We were gonna go over here. We're gonna go over here and hopefully find a boss somewhere over here. I think. And that's why we're at King Station! Right, okay. I thought this was King Station. I was like, why would I end it here for the night? Oh, hey, free soup. Resting grounds. Did I miss something? What did I just do? Oh, fuck, I am at the resting grounds. Fuck, okay, it's okay. It looks all the same, guys. I'm losing my fucking mind, okay? Shush. I remember going to King Station. That's so crazy. Okay. It's fine, guys. King Station. Sorry, I thought it was King Station. Con, have you played this game, by the way? Thankfully, Con sounds like no other name. Con, Pon, Don. Don, you're so fucked now. If you ever meet someone called Donald that goes by Don. I forgot to sit at the chair, but like, honestly, who cares about chairs? Is there any other chair around here? Yes, there's one up, but there's also one to the side, so maybe one to the side is better. And then we also might look for the little grub children as we go. But yeah, I know you gotta have your weapon sheath and I can shoot net and rocks, but I don't know how to switch to grapple. Might be L2, R2, if you want to try that maybe? Like left trigger, right trigger? I don't know, Con! You have the game open, right? It's something with a trigger, that's all we need to know. Down. Oh god, sorry I didn't see you there, bud. Damn. We'll figure it out. We'll just keep it, like, listing random, like, button combinations until you figure it out. As I said, it's really hard to give, like, explanations about stuff like that. Where am I? Okay, I need it further down. They jumped over me? Oh, that's right. They think I'm stinky, so they stay away, right? Bro. Not having a good day. Oh, shit. Do I try out double blades or switch axe? Switch axe. Hammer! Let's fucking go. Anyway, I hope everyone had a good day today. I had a pretty good day. I spent a little bit too much time playing games, but that's fine. I really wanted to get my editing done before Adara came home, but that didn't happen. So... but it's done now. It's not uploaded, but it's done. So that's all I can possibly ask for, right? Weeps World. Which one are you playing? Is it up here? I don't remember this area well at all. Is it over here somewhere? Oh, it's up here. Because there's an arrow here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know I can go through the gates. I even went through it when I was there. I was just I needed to sit. Yeah, just played some games with Jaden and Con today. It was a real good time. It's up here. Tomorrow we're gonna be gaming all day, hopefully, as long as I don't get messaged back, from my co-worker. Oh, hey, look, another dream guy. Ooh, he looks cool. He's real fancy looking, ain't he? I have a fancy sword. I wanted to take a screenshot. Hold up. Thank you. Screenshot with my stinky self. Hey, buddy. You have come a long way just to die here at the edge of the world. No, do not speak. I've heard thousands and thousands of empty words from those like you. Your pride, your desires, your desperation. You will take these things with you once I strike you down. You will take these things with you once I strike you down. Right. He's going to take your pride, desires, and desperation. Sure. Markoth. Markoth is definitely the name of a boss in in Elden Ring, right? Sashi Buridana. Okay, my other co-worker is covering it. Thank Lord. I don't know how he has enough ability in his body to, like, operate at such a point. I get so tired doing, like, 15 to 20 hours of work every week. Anyway. Raise your weapon then, and die like those who came before you. Wow, only if you say so. What if I said no? And just walked away. Alright, let's do it. Okay, so he's a flying flower above him. Okay, there's also something else that's flying around. Okay, so there's actively weapons appearing around him. I didn't really get that before. Okay, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. I forgot to do the teleport thingy. Wow, rude. Okay.
Mine.
I walked into that one. Okay, so now there's a second flower. Okay. I wonder if he gets a third flower. I can imagine like the second flower being probably as far as it goes, but like, we'll see. I accidentally whacked that dude when I was dodging. God dang it. Okay. So, theoretically... Where's my spirit? Where's my soul? I don't even know where it goes. Whoa. Ow! I walked into him. Well. Place the cactus guy I caught yesterday in my harem hat on. Yeah! See? You're getting it! You understand! The obsession begins! You got this. Housekeeper Cat said that my roommates would hate me if I freed my dung beetle in my house, so I'm gonna do that to show that twink who's boss. Wait, is that really what the cat says? I don't remember the cat saying something like that. That's crazy. Reporting for duty. For Monster Hunter? Yeah. Con will probably be a bit better at explaining a few different things, especially when it comes to different weapons and what their moveset are, because Con has a wide range of knowledge, while I can be like, hammer, glaive, maybe longsword. Damn, you damn right. Alright, let's do this. Okay, shouldn't have jumped there. Ow. Okay.
They are mine. Sorrow.
Okay, second one. Quicker attacks. Does my magic go through though? Aww, I was about to test my spell. Okay, so now I should be able to. Right. I did it. Ain't that cool? Ain't that neat? Come here, spirit. This dramatic son of a bitch. I don't know how I'm gonna pay attention to game and stream at the same time, but I'll try. Don't stress. Everyone else has had to pay for the experience. You're no different. Wait, I'm gonna throw my shit at you. No! Free fertilizer. Yeah, that's definitely what's happening there. It's okay, Lily. I'll just be throwing myself at this boss for a little bit. Okay. I'll like screech in your ear if anything goes good or bad. I don't know. I like to think this guy's not gonna take me much to do, but I also don't want to count my blessings. Oh my god.
Braver sorrow.
Okay, that's on me. Damn it. Okay. Okay. I just realized I can put... Oh no, wait, this counts as being in the real world, right? So I don't want to break anything. Well, then my current thing is probably just gonna be fine. Teleport! Die like a dog, or a cat, or a moose. Either's good. Oh god. If I just keep hitting him, god. The problem I keep doing is I do like the same attack over and over again, and that's dangerous because his fucking shit. Like, where his attacks track me is obviously, like, to my previous position. So I'm literally, like, shooting myself in the foot every time I, like, repeat going back up again. So much money! And for what? For what reason could you possibly want anything? God, I fucking just jumped into that completely. Okay.
They are mine.
Oh my god, are you serious? No! Okay. This is real tricky. Whoa. Whoa! I woke up again. What's this? What happened? I don't know. Wow. That's what it looks like every time he wakes up. Whoa! What happened? Did I die? Did I fall asleep? What happened? Anyway. No, I need my soup first. Soup! Soup man! He makes ancient forbidden soup. It's literally just burnt carcass. It's gross. And water. Burnt carcass and water. I say that sounds like something I would eat. One time I burnt fruit toast at work. So there was fruit toast at work, okay? And it was really burnt to hell, and I lathered it up with butter and then didn't get around to eating it until way later on. So I was eating it cold, but the butter had kind of like seeped into it, and I was sitting there, I was eating it. I'm like, why does this kind of slap? And my co-workers are like, you're crazy. You're just trying to convince yourself that. And I'm like, no, I think I'm onto something. It was good, dude. The fruit toast we have at work fucking slaps, okay? We have a regular who comes in, large flat white, and a serving of fruit toast, okay? He's onto something, okay? If you could spend almost every single day waking up, paying under $10 to get a nice serve of good fruit toast and a large coffee, do it, okay? It's really good. 2 slices even. It's not just one, it's 2 slices, okay? DLC got announced, by the way. Did it? I might have skimmed past that earlier. Fuck yeah. Wait, is it on Steam? Hold up. Crazy they're already talking about DLC. Oh, wait, it said it right there. Adventure Time! Adventure Time DLC? That's so cool! Wait, where's the thing? This thing, right? This thing. Is it out yet? Oh no. Did it oh, wait, here it is. Okay. Oh. Oh, cool. I love that they got a crossover with Adventure Time of all things. God. Oh yeah, they do say wishlist now. Oh, look at it, it's so cool. So, paid DLC and then the free content update. Okay, so they're doing it the same way they did last time. That's good to know. I'm guessing that's the first quarter of next. Like, they've just announced it, but it's first quarter of next year, so it'll be probably February, March or something. Okay. Nice. Alright, add that to my wish list. Okay. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Adventure Time? Adventure Time! I haven't heard that name in 8 years ago. Are you okay? 4 scores? Bro just went back 1,000 years. He knows Bach with that knowledge. I don't know how old Bach is, but just go with me here. Humor doesn't have to be accurate, okay? Right, guys? Fuck. Fuck.
Bail mine.
Shit. Shit. Damn it! Oh. Elder Hugh. Elder Hugh D's nuts. Sorry. I don't know who that is, but let's say yes because the name sounds familiar. What am I doing? I'm pretty close to the end of the game. Theoretically. Buttons. Why? Up, up, up. Yeah, up. Okay. Journey Cake got another season, didn't it? Hello. Yeah. Alright. First interaction with a new channel, it's a D's Nuts jokes. Well, how else am I supposed to make an impression? Okay, what do you want me to say? I don't want to be lame. I gotta come up with something cool, like all the cool kids, okay? All the cool kids see D's Nuts jokes, right? All of my friends said D's Nuts jokes, so I actually have no idea about that. I don't know what the most common type of, actually probably a lot of self-deprecation in my friend group.
Bail mine.
This guy. Just keep hitting him. Keep winning. No! Okay. Whoa. I'm winning! Let's do it! Yeah, come here. Hey buddy, how's it going? Alright. Let's do this. Alright, we're gonna keep going, guys. We're doing it slowly but surely.
Bail mine.
No! God, I feel like every single time I jump around that guy, it's like he fucking knows. I'm like, oh, this is time to spam my spells near the end of his death, I die. Every single time I went to go press the teleport button, my brain's like, I don't know if that's the right button. Every time. We're doing great. Back into it. Man, teleporting definitely makes this a lot easier. Hello, little spicy guy.
They are mine.
God fucking damn it. No! No! Okay. Bro, get your fucking flowers out of my face. Bro, no! Okay, I did. I'm so close. I always like that it looks like sparkles. Org. Sorry, I'm looking over at my frogs. I'm so excited to get my gingerbread frog. I'm so glad I took Aylin's opinion. Aylin was like, buy that frog. And I was like, I don't know, I should save money, but now I'm like so glad. I'm like, yes, they're getting another brother. If I'm allowed to have an obsession over any particular YouTuber merch, it's going to be one that gives me a cute little frog, okay? Bro, come back here. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna hang out here. Anyway, it's not gonna arrive until like my birthday, probably again, but worth it. I mean, actually, maybe a little bit longer because there's this thing called tariffs.
Sorrow.
Oh, I swear I was probably so close. Oh. Okay. Keep going. Whoop. Into the stinky verse. Hello, good sir. I've come here today to tell you... Oh, no, not you. 9. Hello, good sir. I've come here to tell you about your car's extended warranty. How do you feel about it? Quite destroyed about the issue. Yeah.
They are mine.
No! Ah, you shit. Nine. Das ist 9.
They are mine.
No! Car extended warranty? How could I lose? What? I'm in, Lily. Dun-dun-dun. Have you two ever played a game before? Real question. Like, do you have each other on... It's just a general question on Steam. Because, I don't know, it's very easy to kind of forget that it's like, oh, well, I'm friends with both of these people. Surely they both know each other, you know? We do now. So no, we do now. Okay, cool. Good to know. Because I played tons of games with both of yous, but obviously that doesn't mean y'all are also mutual friends.
They are mine.
You can be like friends in lore. That's how it works, right?
Viva sorrow.
Okay. The God run, Hannah. Don't fuck it up. No! I fucked it up. Just survive a little longer. Yeah.
Mine.
Oh god, they almost got me there. Ah. No.
Sorrow.
Ah!
They all mine.
Yeah! Let's go! Oh, doing that strat of like underneath this brick was like literally a godsend. Like being able to just sit there and go doon 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 was like so fucking good. Okay. Let's go. Hi Rash Kavar. It's always the Rash Kavar magic. I think we can all agree. Hi Ashley. Let's go. Good job. I helped. Yes, you did. Thanks, Ashley. Hi. I've been lurking a bit. Your power will stay. Hell yeah. I can see myself there, still sleeping. How long have I been hidden here? Here at the edge of the world, no one could find me, except you. Warriors, knights, kings, even time itself, they have no power over me. Only you. You are the darkness, come to consume me. Yummy. I'm 10 short! Lily, kill me. Lily. Lily, please. Lily. Lily. I know you're a monster hunter, but Lily! Oh, 800 is the goal. It wasn't one. I thought it was 1,900. Oh, thank God. Okay. I was so worried. Okay. Hand being short in some regard? No way! I'm gonna eat you. Wait, why am I going down? Yeah, we can go down. I'm just gonna reverse engineer my way back. You know how it is. If you're ever having doubts in your life, guys, just always remember you can reverse engineer your way backwards. That's definitely how it works, right? That's crazy. I thought it was 1,900. Why did I think that? Maybe I just like the 1900s. I don't know, I feel like every time you go back and find out about history, you sit there and you're like, oh, there was no really good era. What is your nail upgrade tier about called? Coiled nail? It's the one where they're like, hey, I put a spirally pattern in it. I think that's right. Coiled nail, yeah. She's right. I like seeing the bodies fall in the background. I like seeing the bodies go down, down. I like to see the blood upon the floor. I like to see them fall all the more. I'm not crazy. I'm just a little bit insane. Anyway. Hi, chat. You know, I couldn't do anything without you guys, chat. Not even write text messages. God, I'd be absolutely hopeless. Okay. Ting to ting. Oh, you're here already. Sorry, man. Didn't mean to disrupt you. Oh, I did it. Do 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 do. Hey buddy, how's it going? Dream now, new as Wilder. It's time for both of you to awaken. The essence you have collected, the hope that still remains in the old kingdom, pure potential, let it course through you into the dream nail. Hold it aloft, Wilder. Awaken. Nice. The awoken dream nail. Hold blank to charge and slash. Dream nail's upgraded. It can break into even the most protected minds. Oh, so I can fight the Pale Knight guy. Aha, yes. No dream can hide itself from you now. You can peer into the darkest places. You just need to find the right crack. What will you do with such a power wielder? Whose memories will you hunt down? Do as you wish. My promise is fulfilled. May the crimes of my tribe be washed away in time like the rest of this kingdom's. Beautiful. Alright, wait, does that mean I can kill her? What are you doing poking around? Okay. I like your read of the Seer's voice. I mean, that's literally what her voice is. It's like... That's literally the sound she's making. Alright, let's go to the hidden station. Yeah. So I actually went on Instagram. That was your first mistake. And I got the reel that perfectly described my anti-hero OC for Hollow Knight. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I love anti-hero kind of characters. Again, I really want to see what customizing looks like in this game. Hey, buddy! I heard you have dreams. I'm here to vanquish them. We're doing it, guys. Lily, am I here? Is this... Am I at the final yet, or is there something more beyond this? God, I hope I test negative tomorrow. You got this, Aelin. Make sure that you're all healthy again. It's real hot, guys. It doesn't stop. You're not at the final boss, but this is the way forward. I'm not at the final boss yet? What's after this? I'm gonna do so bad. Oh, wait, I forgot about... Oh, can I leave? Yeah. Sorry, give me a second, lad. I forgot, if I go into someone's dreams, I can put on the breakable stuff, right? Let's do it. Okay, so... I'm just looking at what the other ones are here. It's so weird that I'm still missing so many. Let's put this one on. More spell damage, please. I say that being able to store up more thing would help. It greatly increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy. Alright, okay, well, we'll see. This is a bit different. Waves hands. Oh wait, not here. In White Palace, they break for some reason. Fuck, what? That's so rude. Okay, fine. It's okay. I can do this. Maybe. I pressed the wrong button. Alright, okay. Hmm. 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 Builds resistance. I don't know what exactly to expect, but... Can I stack these? Increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away. Can I stack them? Hey Lil, does stacking these two do anything? For, like, the length. You know, like, if I attach additional length. Yes? Really? Well, now I'm just curious to see how this goes. You know, let's try this out, and then I can come back later. Many charm combinations like a maximum length. Yeah! Length. Really gotta get that length. Alright, into the tragedy, into the fantasy. Now this is starting to look familiar. I think I said to you guys that I was like, don't get me wrong, I don't know anything about the end of Hollow Knight, but I've seen like a flash of the ending, and it probably looks something like this. Because I remember like an orangey kind of, like this kind of like beigey kind of aesthetic for something. Oh, hey! Whoa, he mad. Cool. Bro's having a bad day. Ah. Whoa, so this whole area turned into a dream. That's kind of cool. Weird that that guy was just a dude, though. That guy was just a dude. You know, he's not a boss. Maximum length. White Palace. Ooh. Oh, okay. So I need to be able to jump. Oh! There's a bench in the dream. You know, that kind of makes sense. Where are you leading me, game? Okay. Very tiny platforms. That's where it's leading me. Not open. Boom. Can I go up? Nope. Oh, that's okay. That's on me. Okay. This is weird for a final area. Screenshot. Nine-ish attacks. I'm probably taking way too much damage, but I'm just seeing how it goes. Sorry, every time I look over now it says maximum length. I almost walked into that. I was like, that's not spikes, is it? It's just some thorns. Wait a second. Whoa. Where is this? So, jumpy uppies from here. Okay. Alright, that's not so bad. Cool. Shortcut unlocked. This is very strange. Hold up. Okay. Isn't this where I was before? Am I missing something? I imagine I can't go into the deep dark cloud. I wouldn't recommend doing that. Okay, I was right. That was almost bad. Drop down further into the danger. Maybe something else was unlocked before? Or I'm missing something. I'm glad that amuses you so much. It sounds silly. Don't forget to clutch claw hand. Oh shit, I forgot about clutch claw. God damn it, man. Clutch claw. I feel like I should just go down. Let's try it out. Okay, death zone. Now we know, but that's so weird. Why go this way? Did I miss something? Oh. Dad took pretty pictures of the sunset. I get to see my parents in some days. Clutch claw, and they're talking about a Monster Hunter world. There is a clutch claw. It's like a giant Wolverine hand that lashes onto monsters, and you can like drag your. It's like a, in that sense, it's kind of like a hook shot. It's like a claw shot, as you will, that lets you latch onto monsters and stuff. Lily, if I roll a d20, will you give me a clue? Or I don't know if I'm missing anything. And depending on how how well I roll, me and Con gonna do an event mission. Nice, sure, okay. 16. Rolling perception rolls to on whether or not I get a real or not. I don't see anything around here. I found this, but where am I supposed to go? Backwards? Why do you need a clue again? I don't see a way to go forwards. Is there a way forwards over here somewhere, or am I missing something? What, the lever opened? No, what, the lever opened. Well, actually, no, this broke this, right? Didn't I? Didn't I just open something? I don't know. I don't see anything. Go back to the door. Okay. I don't remember there being a door, but okay. Oh, right, back over here, right? Why would you put a lever so fucking far away? Oh. I thought it was gonna hurt me. Does it come back? girl's never seen an elevator before. Oh no, the ground's gonna attack. Will it come back? That's so stupid. It's okay, guys. I can climb. Where did the platform go anyway? See a gazebo. Aha! I feel like this is like the Hyrule Castle at the end of Twilight Princess so far. Like, welcome to your final set of hurdles. Why do I go into the wall a bit there? That's weird. What dreams do you have, Wall? Wall, what dreams do you have? Do you dream to get up and walk away from all of this? Do you dream of light bulbs filled with butterflies? Or do you dream of a blue sky filled with wonder and delight? What do you dream, dear Wall? Do you know that you'll never reach them? Hannah's a blue cat. Con is an orange cat. What cat is Daft? Lily has been introduced to the muscle cat. Yes. I showed her muscle cat. Muscle cat. Oh, very suspicious. Oh, very suspicious. I don't exactly approve. Huh? Con's cat caught me off so hard. Caught me off so much. People! Oh, they're bowing to me. Yeah! Get on your knees. Okay, you can stand up now. I don't think that's necessary. Damn, this is weird. I remember, so I was talking about how I've seen parts of Hollow Knight because of there was a, game theory at one point. There was a game theory at one point, that, like, did some speculation around it, like, some theories. And it was interesting because, like, Lily or... Okay. I didn't know that was there. Lily said something like... that theory was wrong. Because basically, the theory was that I am, like... the new king, or like I was the old king. Well, I definitely get the impression that I'm almost taking up the mantle to be the new king. That's the impression I get. You know, like the king did. Yeah, I had a feeling there was a bench nearby. Okay, thank God. The impression I've gotten so far is that the old king obviously died, sacrificed a bunch of potatoes. That's definitely the correct term. Oh, there's another exit. Weird. Anyway. And this is me going through the process of, like, becoming the new king. After the old king kind of fucked up a little. You know, kind of like how they always say, in The Legend of Zelda, there's always an element of, like, there's Link, and yeah, he could own the sword, but he has to, like, fully become the hero first, you know. So in Twilight Princess, he has to, like, fully take on the mantle of what courage is and face all of these fears to overcome or, you know, collect all the tears of courage to properly harness all that energy. While, you know, in Twilight Princess, you need to go get the weapon yourself. You have to actually get the weapon to begin with. Yeah, theory is pretty wrong. Game theory is actually how I found Hollow Knight, funnily enough. Damn, that's crazy. Anyway, but I'm saying, like, rather than the game be like... rather than the game being like, hey, you're the old king and you're coming back, I reckon it's... shit. God, this is not going well. It's more like I'm getting ignited. Fuck, man. I keep not anticipating jumping as high as I do, but I also don't anticipate them moving as close. Fuck, man. What the hell? How am I supposed to get through this? What? Come on! Does my dodge mean nothing? Can't wait to rant about the lore. The real lore is just talking about, like, bugs. How bugs choose their new lords. Can I place a teleport thingy inside of the dream? No. Cool. Well, that worries me. No, I jumped! Oh. My hands are sweaty again. Oh. Fuck me. Calm the fuck down, vibrating feature. I'm gonna turn it off. I sometimes like to like leave the rumble on because it's like, damn. Like, it creates atmosphere. It doesn't. It doesn't need to happen at all. God, it's so weird that now it doesn't happen. This is gonna throw me off so much while playing now. Shit. Okay. Oh shit. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Wait. What am I supposed to do here exactly? They go up and then they go down, but then there's two in the middle, so I need to like jump to the other side and then wait. Oh, come on. I had that. Okay. Fucking stupid. Shit. Fuck. Sorry. This is me complaining about the sweat on my hands. Who dare let me sweat? God forbid. That looks like continuation. This is backtracking. Why? I'm mad at my first monster. Damn, that's hot. Screenshot. Oh, okay, this is literally not continuation. It is nothing. Cool. Let's go around. I did the login and an event quest. Now shout time. Good plan. I like it. Oh shit, okay. Aw, I've come all this way and I'm just gonna die again? Fuck everything, man. I'm panicking. Can you tell? Ah, you little fuck! Okay. Oh, great. Cool. Let's go back through all of that again, shall we? I hate games. I hate games. If anyone ever thinks I like games, just tell them to shut the fuck up. They're lying to you, okay? I really love games, but this is not the way you do them. I swear to God, if there's a way for me to get up here. Let me go backwards. Please, game! Don't worry about it. Okay. I'm gonna say this is a sign that I need to have water. I love my shanks. Alright. Hi, house. How's it going? I'm gonna go get some soup. No, in real life. I've been leaving abruptly earlier. I was really hungry. I didn't notice because I also left, so don't even stress about it, man. I sent that message and Adara had come home, so I like grabbed my Switch to go into the main room after sending that. And then like, I was like, oh shit, wait, I was in the middle of a conversation. And you'd said that you were gonna leave and I was like, oh, okay, fine. Worked, good timing, good timing. Guys, so true. Okay, so I found an amazing location to shiny hunt for EVs and Legends ZA and one of the like the DLC locations. In one of the hyperspace dimensions, there was a place where I could like easily like zoom backwards and forwards and like, you know, fade in all the new EVs and then put them out again. And I did it several times and I now have 7 EVs, but I don't remember how many EVs I need. Is it 8 or 9? I can't remember, including the EV itself, because it's like, wait, fire, water, grass, ice, psychic, darkness, the fairy type. Is that all? Do I have enough? I have 7. That's 7? 9? Which one am I missing? Fire. Oh, electric. Wait, I'm missing 2. Jesus, feminist theory is super evolved. Houses. What? I love that house just comes in. I feel that Lily has become a killing machine. Good. Sylveon, Leafeon, Umbreon. Which one was I just missing? Oh, Glaceon? Did I mention Glaceon? Fire, water, leaf, ice, fairy, electric. And to the flying poison monster too. Pookie Pookie. Ow. Okay. So I'm so close is what I'm hearing. So 9. Shit. So I only need 2 more. And my favorite Pokemon, Nucleon. Hold up. I think I like the bee. Wait, there's like an insect one with bees. And you'd like give them like little antennae. If we don't get a new evolution in Gen 10, I'll be shocked. Absolutely shocked. From Pokemon Uranium. I'm trying to think there's another one. Today is an exam day. Oh, wish me luck. You got this, don't worry. Because I'm super nervous. Okay, house, all right, harness the energy in your soul. Do good, all right. And remember that you've got this, okay? And even if you don't got this, you are winning, okay? You're working through life, okay? Sorry, that was supposed. My point is that There's more in the world. Okay. Wish you were here, Han. The elephant's foot Pokemon? What? What is happening? Okay. If I don't got this, I have to repeat the class. And that's okay. I mean, you still have to work on other stuff, right? Like, you can just do multiple different things. Work on specializing in a different thing, maybe. I hate the fact I have to do all of this all over again. I definitely one of those things where once you know what you're doing, it's not so bad, but still one of those things where you sit there and you go, really? No! Fucking hell. Anyway, I already played Monster Hunter World with her for 4 hours this morning. I'm literally planning to play Monster Hunter Wilds with you, tomorrow for like over 6 hours. You don't need me more than you already have each other, okay? Shit. Oh, come on. I'm more scared of the fact that I still have to- you know what? Let's just fucking restart. There's no fucking point, okay? Kill me. Why would you put, at the end of a whole game, put a whole fucking thing at the end of it, okay? I'm so close to the final but just give it to me, okay? I've done so much platforming in this game. Have I not proved myself enough? Am I not good enough? Why'd you put hard content at the end of this hard game? Yeah, exactly. Okay, I've already earned being here, okay? I put all my hard work into this, and now you expect me to work for it? Ridiculous. When someone gets a job from nepotism. I always need you more. What? Are you okay? Should I be worried? Do I need to call the cops? Have you been hacked? Jump, 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 jump. Oh my god, Adara and I watched half of the new Spy and Family, and oh my god, it was so emotional and so cool and a little concerning. But guys, if you haven't watched Spy and Family, the newest season is currently coming out and you should fucking bitch do watch it. What's with these dudes going up and down? Send Con your bank account number. Never been better. Send Con your bank account number. No thanks. I always need you more. See, that makes sense coming from Lily. Maybe once I finish Dan. Dude, is it worth it? How far are you into it? Does it actually get better after episode 6, as I've heard, allegedly? Should Adara and I push past the weird amount of rape concerns in that? Man, anime fucking walks the line sometimes, guys. Oh, it counted. Thank God. What am I doing here? Okay, so I have to jump like up and over. Okay. Okay. I'm scared, can you tell? Okay. Up and over. Fucking hell, mate. I mean, that's where I'm up to. Okay. Psst, Hannah, try going back. All the way to the right. Okay, never mind. But there was only a cliff there. It's alright. I can go back around at some point. Okay. Am I going up? Or I thought I was supposed to go close. Oh. No. Guys, I'm gonna cry. Down. Okay. I wanna wipe my hands again. Now you're good, it's just a soul totem. Holy dripcon! Oh god, not the giant meat again. Again! I love that it's like traumatizing for you now. Okay. Down. 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 Did you guys hear about how there's gonna be a 1.5 update for Stardew Valley? And that it's going to include another new farm outfit? Guys, I'm gonna have to restart Stardew Valley from the very beginning. And I'm happy about it. It's gonna be so good. I love Stardew Valley. I'd play it again. I already have 1,000 hours in it. I need more. I think I have 1,000 hours. I should. Okay. Up. Ugh. Up. Okay, when it's down, I need to jump up. No, I need it when it's in the middle. So, or maybe not. Up. 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 Oh no! Lily! 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 You don't have that many in Skyrim? Okay, so Skyrim is one of those things where I would easily claim. Do I have to do it again? I don't wanna. Really? The game's mean. I did it! I was so far and it wants me to do it again. I was doing so well. I think they're in the game. I have 1,000 hours in a Smash Bros. Don't lie to me. I've seen you seen how many times you've opened up Skyrim. That can't be true. You've opened Skyrim so many times. The mods, my dude, the mods. Surely that's not true. And that's a life I left behind. Me talking about Dead by Daylight. That's literally me with Dead by Daylight. I'm like, oh, 1,100 hours in 1,100 hours in Dead by Daylight. Pff, don't know who that is anymore. Across all games, 800 hours. Nice. So you're close. Bowing can also be source for soul. Bowing. Are you sure? Oh. Oh. I think you're drunk. Anyway, dream nail them. We will wait, King. Short King! We'll do it for you! King, your troubles, let us eat them. Man, they're so loyal. We will wait, King. Slay, King, brother. Sorry, going back. How do you normally get souls from other beings in this game? You kill them? You hit them? Do you want me to hit them? I don't know if they're deserving of that. Anyway, So, sorry, going back to the comment about 1,000 hours in Skyrim. My problem with that is that I have to kind of like House, where it's like it's split between multiple different versions of the game. Okay, I would easily say that I have 300 hours, surely, bare minimum 300 hours in Skyrim on my Xbox 360. Now, do I have any physical proof of such? No. Unfortunately, I do not, and that's very disappointing. I remember one time I was like, I really want to find out how many hours I have collaboratively on every single thing, every single version of Skyrim I have, and obviously the Xbox 360 did not measure such things. But I have 500 hours, if we say bare minimum 300 hours, because we're talking about at least 2.5 years, probably, of being obsessed with Skyrim, coming home every single day, and playing it for like an hour, maybe 2, but also like on like Saturdays. I would have like little celebratory Saturdays for myself when my sister was like out doing netball. I would get a thermos and fill it all the way up with hot chocolate, and I would either watch Lord of the Rings or I would set up Skyrim and I played it from like start to finish for the day, and that's all I did. Because apparently no one else was in the house. I don't know why. It's me, let's face it. I don't want to leave the house. If I had it my way, I'd never leave the house, but in saying that, if I had it my way, I would still leave the house. It's a healthy thing to do, guys. Anyway, yeah, so I would say easily 300 hours on the thing. And then I have 540 on here. And then where's the other version? I have another 100 hours on here. So theoretically, I should have close to 1,000 hours in Skyrim. It's just obviously not measurable. So, yay, 100 that's down. Yay! Awesome. 36 hours in OG. 299 in Southeastern. 12 hours in VR. You have the VR one? Fuck. And I guess around 500 Xbox 360 if I had to spitball it. Yeah, exactly. How do you measure such a thing? How do you measure such a thing? Hand, love, want a tip? Sure. Please don't say something like create a teleport. It didn't let me before. There's no teleporting dreams in a teleport. I may have bashed its head in. Equip grub song. Oh, so like every time I get hit, I can heal. That's a good idea. Okay. VR Skyrim without mods is sad. God, I want to play Skyrim now. Shush. I was literally thinking about it the other day. I was like, man, it would be so cool if. Be even faster. Look at me. I am the wind. God, he is so fast. I think this is gonna actually no. I probably should take the. I should probably take the sprint master off because that'll throw off my my jumps. I have like the jumps all perfectly measured. What else do I have here? Invulnerable for longer, maybe? That could help. What other jumps do you have? Not the one I was hoping for. Yeah, I'm still missing a few. I don't know where on earth they could be. Why would Adara join anything right now? With mods, it's my 7-year-old dream. Being able to see like a mythical world unveil in front of you. That'd be heckin' cool. Sorry, I just have Eve music going in my head. No, you fuck! Alright. I almost had it. sprinkle positive thing. Murder! Woo! Well, that, and also I get a flail, a sword around and hurt people. I mean, what? We need a chat. Can you imagine a psychologist sitting down with you being like, and why do you like Skyrim VR? And you're like, yeah, it just really helps me, like, get all my aggression out, you know? And, you know, with VR, it just makes it feel all the more real. And it's like, oh, okay. We killed 2 Agenath. Nice! Obviously, you should have all the armor for it now, right? Let's see. Let me see. God, what are you writing down? Let me see! Nothing. May have psychopathic tendencies. Oh. Surely I can just like jump down here. Okay, cool. I can. That's like way safer than whatever the fuck was happening before. Ew. 9! Oh. I'm always amazed that I can make that in 2 jumps. Okay. Up, down. Okay, this is where I'm a little stuck. Okay, so I need to go up side. But I need to like Okay, again, this is where I get a little lost. Okay, I need to jump there. Okay, wait, so oh, what? Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Fuck you so much. Fuck you. Okay. Yeah, fangs and monster bone L. Yeah, you do. Okay, so when it's like that. No, come on, game. It should save here, okay? That is a piece of ground, okay? I'm just saying. It's fucking stupid. Okay, so... They're perfectly in alignment, okay? That's really tricky. Okay, hold up. What if I just went... Can I jump high enough? Okay, wait. Okay, so if I went jump and then dash. Okay, so double jump. But I need to do it at the right time. It needs to, like, not be in alignment with anything, which is really tricky trying to figure out. Okay, Okay, even though I kind of want to be in line with the second one, so when I dodge, I'm going sideways while that one's going down, right? Up. This is platform. I want this to be over so bad. I want this whole game to be over so bad. I'm so scared. Can't I duck? Can't I duck? Crawl, man, crawl. Have you ever heard of your knees before? I'm just kidding. He doesn't have knees. Look at those little things. No knees at all. Can you double jump like in Celeste? Yes. Another stream I was lurking in raided into a Night Rain stream. The streamer was playing with John and Swimmable Toast, and the contrast between those names amuses me. I do like that. It's like, welcome to my friend, Tim, okay? Tim, we love Tim. We've known Tim for the longest time, okay? And then we have Unquenchable Dyer over there. He's a little traumatized, but we like him. Dark sense of humor, but that just means they have a dark sense of self. Hershey's offended. House, I had a question for you, actually. Were you the one who told me the story about how Hershey watches TV with you? Okay? Because the other day I made a reference to Adara about, like, dogs watching the television. And Adara was like, what? And I was like, you know, like how dogs will, like, watch the televisions with their people. And she was like, oh. I was like, I'm basing this off House's dog, not Rusty at home. And she was like, oh. But then I doubted myself it was you. Yes, cool. Awesome. Made the right reference. I was like, I don't know, a lot of different people talk about their dogs sometimes. Like, it could have been anyone else. And any number of people. Is it over? Kill everything. Yeah. Oh, I get more soup. Soup! Could be soup, could be soul, could be cum. We don't question then. We don't question anything. I don't like this. I remember though when she was a puppy and she was really invested into Goonies. That's adorable. Specifically commercials. She watches movies and shows too, but of course they don't keep her attention for super long. Fuck. The attention economy is affecting the dogs! We need to stop this now! Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so there's two little zappy things down there. They don't tell you about it. Fuck, man. I wasn't trying to do that. This is cruel. This is cruel and inhuman punishment, okay? Okay. Bow. Bow. I don't think the bowing works, guys. I think you're crazy. Bow. Cool, I opened something. And this leads me back down into, yeah, the other room. I don't know about that. Are you sure? It was a long way to go, just for some stupid platforming. Light the way, dear white light of the white palace of the white penis. Oh! Need therapy after that. So they were bowing guys, and they gave soul. Why would they give soul? Don't say bowing was how they gave soul. Oh! Oh, you want me to, like, hit them? Is hitting them? We did so much in Monster Hunter. Dreamnail, the bowing guys. Where'd you get up to? What have you made? Did you make the cool outfits? Okay, so somewhere out there, there is Why did I do all this? Lily, I pressed the button. What did it do? There's a second button? Did I miss something? Was there another button up there somewhere? Kill me now. Lily. 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 Did I miss something? We did all the events we could, and we killed a Kulu Burb. We did meet event quests, which means Lily should be able to get some armor sets early. Nice. I have to progress the main story for more events, but I don't want to at the moment. Go to the left. And this door is locked. This is something more. I can exit. I can leave. I want the fan to consume me. Okay. I don't remember anything else though. Isn't this where I entered? Isn't this where I entered from? Real question. Am I remembering incorrectly? Maybe I entered from a different place. Nope. Oh. Okay. Let's do it again. Oh. Is this where I entered from? Shit, man. I don't even remember. I don't even notice. Bing. Oh, I murdered them. Fuck. I didn't think my speed was that dangerous. Why, oh, why did the butterfly die? Why, oh, why did the butterfly cry? Why, oh, why did anything happen at all? Why, oh, why did it end up like this? Why, oh, why is it just a bit of bliss? Why, oh, why is the sadness there? I almost died. Holy. Han, remember when you said a few streams ago about trusting Lily? What about it? If I am still COVID positive tomorrow, I'll cry in boredom. Time to start writing a book, Aelin, okay? If I was bedridden, all I'd do is sit, come up with a new book, okay? That's what you gotta do now, obviously. I trust Lily entirely. Same. Did I do something bad? I don't know. I did a mindfulness walk so I can talk about it in an extra paper. Was pretty trippy. Sorry, what? What's a mindfulness walk and why is it trippy? I trust Lily more than I trust myself. What? Wait. I couldn't even imagine the deep dive hole if I started a book. Why? I think I missed a message in there. I don't know that I even like the outfits in the new event. They're kind of weird, not gonna lie. No, that's fair. Listen, if you don't wanna, don't you stress, okay? It's just because I'm obsessed doesn't mean anyone else needs to be obsessed, okay? Shit, guys, my hands. Okay, where's my hand? Oh, almost died. Cool. All the way to the top again. How lame are you? Hannah, I swear to God, I will eat you. Lily, why? This is like going through the end of Twilight Princess. I'll say it again, and I'll say it 1,000 fucking times. The end of Twilight Princess is bullshit, okay? They're like, hey, congratulations, you got to the end of the game. We're just gonna fill it up with some boring fucking trials of fights. One after the other of a bunch of bosses you've already defeated. Like, what, I I've already made it so far. Why are you doing this to me? Murder. You feel like a zombie, and I was listening to a guided meditation on my phone too. My eyes were half open, and before I knew it, the meditation ended and I reached the edge of my neighborhood. Damn, that does sound trippy. There's more. Why? Why am I doing this? Why? What is the meaning of life? What is the point of doing any of this? This is not worth it. This is not worth the amount of fucking effort, okay? This is not worth it, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm doing an okay job, but this is not fucking worth it. I'm gonna get to the end of this game. I'm gonna fight one fucking boss. Congratulations, you got to the end. And I'm gonna be like, cool, congratulations. You got lore, okay? It's not fucking worth it. Write a whole book because it would turn into a whole goblin thing. I don't know that I wanna. Why would it turn into a goblin thing? Isn't it a good thing to like write your thoughts down and stuff? You know, to come up with different ideas? Isn't it fun to be obsessed over and create something? Oh, cool. Thanks, game. My hands are still so sweaty. I would turn into a goblin doing. Why? I mean, don't get me wrong. I can kind of understand how it's like. Writing is really interesting because I think it reveals a certain amount of your like personality and your stresses in life and what your dreams are and what your anxieties are and stuff like that. But I also believe that to be terribly therapeutic. Potentially. Potentially. Why, Lily, why is there another room? Why Why? 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 Why is any of this necessary? Why would you put another room here? What have any of us done to deserve any of this, okay? Why is there another room? I can't get obsessed over building characters, but the story I want to tell, I don't know that I want to go that deep. It's about coming up with your own solutions in life. I don't understand anything. I don't remember any memes. It's fucking stupid. I'm like so close. And I want to make it, but this is what? If I die here, guys, I'm closing the game. I want you to remember this, okay? I die. I might not come back to this, okay? Because I don't want to fucking do this array of this fucking rooms again. I hate it that I'm fucking sweaty, okay? This fucking sucks, man. Oh my god, I've torn off a section of my fucking controller. You think putting Dettol on my hands would help? You know, reduce the sweat. Because it dries up stuff, right? It's alcohol. Like, if I make a character design and give it to you, and you'd be able to make an entire story around them easily, I would drive myself insane trying to get everything perfect. I tried writing in high school and was praised as a good storyteller as a kid in creative writing. I just don't know that I should or want to go there again. So you're saying your perfectionist attitude wouldn't allow you to write a story in its full completion? Okay. You don't have to complete the book. You can just write it for your own likes. Like, because I'm thinking more about this in the sense of like, when you write something, you don't have to show anybody. You're not trying to prove yourself anything. You're writing it for your own delight. There's plenty of writings I've done that I'll never show the world. But I have my own joy through just creating something or just writing a very specific scene that's like emotionally charged, you know? Like, there's a lot of catharticness. I need to. That's the thing. I need to finish it. Okay. I don't know, maybe. I mean, write a short story. Don't have to write a long story. You can just write it like a series of short stories. But I do kind of understand, like, it's funny, like, when I plan out books and stuff like that, there's always, like, a part of my brain that's like, there's plenty of potential to, sorry. There's plenty of potential to, like, have other story, like, it feels like I need to explain everything in the universe, you know? Like, when in reality, you don't need to. You can be like, damn, that's Jerry, the walking bear, and that's all you need to do. You don't have to, you don't have to go further than that. For some people, writing helps. For some, it doesn't, for a number of reasons. I don't know. I mean, yeah, no, that's completely fair. I don't know, like, finishing to me, finishing anything, other than video games, of course, just feels like a myth. I mean, I like trying to finish something, don't get me wrong, and I'm working really hard at it with my book and everything like that. But for the most part, I never anticipate finishing anything. But I'm also very much someone who doesn't seek closure at all. In fact, I'm quite closure avoidant. Because why get closure when I can just deal with things? I'm honestly worried about accidental plagiarism because honestly there is no such thing as an original idea anymore. I wouldn't worry about that. I think you need to change it around to everyone is inspired by everything, okay? but even your own writing will be different in some capacity. Don't get me wrong, there could be like things that overlap with other stories. Yeah, you can get inspiration from Sarah J. Maas and all of her books and stuff like that, but it's also about looking at other books that you like and creating a really interesting mesh of things, putting different names to all the different characters. Maybe instead of elves there, or instead of fae, there is orcs, and you've recontextualized the whole story. Like, in fiction, plagiarism is only plagiarism if you're going like Hamlet's whole ass to be or want to be soliloquy. Agreed. I kind of wonder what would happen if I went the writer route. A lot of people would tell me I'm a good writer. What? Have you done any writing? That's just me. I just don't know. I don't think I've ever heard you talk about writing at any point in your history, past, present, future. So, being influenced by stuff you read is just everyone. Oh yeah, I could easily, if we looked at my entire book and all the different characters and all the different nuances that are within that book, I could so easily tell you what's in it. There's a character in my book who controls blood, okay? Kekai Sensen, easily, okay? Kekai Sensen is a really cool ability where they can control their blood. They prick their blood and then they control how it like moves through the air and stuff like that, and it's so cool, okay? I have a Moon Rabbit character that inadvertently, that was kind of accidental. There's a Moon Rabbit character in One Piece. Didn't think about the correlation between that because I was just like, oh, the moon and the rabbit, they relate to each other. And then you have Carrot in One Piece and it's like, oh, well, whoops. Rain can transmute things easily. Skyrim, weirdly enough, because Skyrim, there's a spell where you can transmute stuff by touching it. It's kind of like that, but also you could argue that's like Midas, for example. The story around Midas of like he wishes that everything he touched turned to gold. That's not how this story goes, but you can still think about stuff like that. Anyway, what I'm trying to prove is that if I broke down all of the books, all of my books' elements down into specific references and nuances that I love, it's a beautiful collection of nuances that I love, and I'm putting them all into one storyline. And there's so many that I love, I now have 3 different book stories planned because I'm crazy trying to follow each of those different nuances and create them into my own kind of world. Anyway, kind of research and stuff I'd want to do to lean authenticity, etc. It would take forever. No, that's fair. I also wouldn't want to offend anyone on accident either. Well, that's inevitable with everything, really. I mean, I'm literally writing a book about kind of like a meta commentary on religion. That could go down badly, but that's not the point. The point is that I think religions should be able to cohabitate peacefully. That's the point. I've never done stories, but I can write a mean paper or debate. Now I'm curious, why don't you write a story, House? I was so proud of Darcy the other day. He's my co-worker. He always talks about how, he was like, I really want to do like comedy or write a story and stuff like, like write a TV show or like a movie script and the like. And he literally said like the other day he actually finally got time to just sit down and write down a bunch of like words, and he got into like that flow state, and I'm sitting there like, oh, I'm so proud. I talked at this person enough times that he was like, damn, I might be a little inspired. It means something. It means something. Anyway, let's do this, guys. Remember, if I die, that's the end of the game. This is worse than the other side. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, this is not good. Okay, I need to figure this out a little longer. God, I just got hit. Never had the reason. Do it. I believe in you. I want to see what sort of story you would create. For anyone and everyone. Okay? For anyone and everyone. Okay. Give me a theme. Sci-fi. I'm not proficient at sci-fi, but you might do really well at it. Not to mention, you've got a lot more of like a mind around like cyberpunk and... Wait, was it cyberpunk? I feel like there's a specific game you've played where you're like more proficient in that field. Whatever you're most passionate about, arguably, but I reckon you could do it. Give me a setting. Wait, no, you're supposed to be doing this. Would you accept assistance in routing this place? But I'm almost there, right? Right? Okay. You gotta come up with it. You gotta think about what are you most passionate about? What is a piece of writing that that inspires you on a day-to-day basis? That can be video games. If you love Skyrim so much, what story of Skyrim that inspires you the most? The Thieves Guild? Awesome. Do something about a thief, okay? Finding a Thieves Guild kind of like world. I always love the idea of trying to write something like a Thieves Guild sort of thing. I'm a huge fan of the nuance of like, very specifically, like, you're a random normal person and you've accidentally fallen in line with all of these, like, big wig names, and I just love stuff like that. That's why the Thieves Guild questline is, like, so amazing. Because you just, like, talk to Brynjolf, the next thing you know, it's like, actually, no, same thing with the Dark Brotherhood, actually. Dark Brotherhood, you know, you start off and you're like, oh, I'm helping out these murderers, cool. And then the next thing you know, you're the listener, and it's like, shit, I'm actually a cool, special person in all of this, you know? To give you an idea of what I'm cooking, it's called the First Teleporter. Take it as you will. I mean, that does sound cool. Can you imagine being the first person to teleport? It wouldn't go down well. Oh, God, what am I supposed to do instead of there? Maybe I need to try a different pattern. Oh good, there's more. You know, am I not worthy? Am I not worthy? I'm so close, and yet the game's like, I think we needed more sword blades. Like, what have I ever done against any sword blade, okay? Oh, I love that. When I get hit, I get reset. I don't get staggered, I still get reset. That's great. I love that. That's my favorite thing. Kill me. Kill me. Kill me. This is not worth it. I love that it's fine. It's so fine. I'm gonna kill everything. Guys, if I die, that's it. That's the end of stream, okay? I'm supposed to have iframes! There's iframes on my dashes! Okay, I'm better fucking dodging than anything else. Die. And I have to jump over. It's so sad that it's going to reset me to the end of this when I get hit. Nothing here. I don't know why you'd think there's anything useful nearby. This is it. I hope you guys are fucking happy. Okay, I have one more heal, but that's besides the point. Are you kidding? This is in the roof. Cool. Or shut the fuck up. Hey guys, I got a cute Fight Coco build thingy. I'm just gonna close the game. We're never playing it again, guys. It doesn't matter. All of my efforts mean nothing. Everything is futile. Makes this much easier by letting you continuously get HP back. This sounds great. Yeah, maybe in a minute. Or maybe, like, never. We're in happy break, guys. Okay. Welcome to happy break. Where we be sad, but we get happy. Okay. I really like this music. Head hurts so much, guys. Oh my god, I'm tearing it. Okay. Okay, that's not lying flat down at all. You know, guys, I one time accidentally cut down my nail on, like, this thumb too much. It was devastating. I was barely able to, like, pick at anything for ages, because it's, like, you know, the main thumb I use to, like, do anything. You know your thumb when it does things. This music is really loud. Has it always been this loud? It's the Among Us Pokemon. No, it's Suicune. Suicune! So, this bitch is usually like $20. I'm not kidding you. He is so small, and yet he's like around like $16, $18, $20 here. I found it online the other day for 12 bucks, and I was like, now that's an appropriate amount that I would spend for a Suicune. So here we are. Is there anything you won't read in terms of genres? War. War never changes. Unless it's fantasy war. And in that case, you're like, huh, that's not realistic, right? Am I looking at the instructions correct? What am I looking at? It shows... Okay, it wants me to put it in upside down. Well, I mean, like, what it shows is that it's like this, and I'm shoving it in like this. Which I guess kind of makes sense. Fuck, man. Is this... There we go. Okay. It's not really lying flat, but it's okay. He's cute. Switch to this one. Okay, wait, no, that's too much. This one? It looks like this row is supposed to be something else here. I need to put in. Oh, there's like a little insert I need to put in. Is that right? Is that what I just saw? This is what Hannah gets for taking the thingies off before the thingy. But I don't see any other things. I'm pretty sure those are legs, maybe, potentially. Maybe it's connected to some other piece? Oh, it's in the nose. Okay. We have to put a little black piece in the nose so that its nostrils aren't holy, which is a weird decision to make. I prefer my noses holy. How do I get it in? There we go. Okay, now we have an answer. And then it shows the tongue being put in. And then we latch this to the base of it. It's coming together, guys. Look how cute he is. We'll put the face on next. Yeah, yeah. Look how cute he is. I want Curb. Give me Curb game. What Curb game do you want? I have to admit, I've been really tempted to rebuy the, Kirby Return to Dreamland that was like a remake, that was like a HD version that came out. And I really want to like get it, but I always think, Hannah, I already have the game. It's the Wii version, but I already technically have it. But I do really want to play the Kirby game. It's just that I'm most fondest of playing it with Adara, not streamer, in general. Do whatever she wants. That's the one I want! Wait, really? It's really good. Was I supposed to put this in here? No, I don't think so. I think this is his butt. Sure. It's probably his butt. Oh, the music. How long should the story be? Huh? I have no gauge. Well, what do you want to write? Do you want to write a long story? Do you want to write a short story? So, okay. This is my thing. Sorry. If I'm gonna talk, I need my whole thoughts in here. When it comes to writing a book, I don't really decide on the length until I'm, like, writing it effectively. I have an understand. So what I do is I plot out what the major events are going to be for the book. So, typical hero's journey stuff, right? How does it begin? What's the big climactic thing in the center of the story? And how does it end? And you have to kind of just, follow that around. And obviously you want, like, major events that happen. What are the milestones the character's going through? Do they get a new sword? Do they fall in love? Does their loved one die? You know? How long should the story be? I don't know how seriously you're taking me. You could easily just be like, the end. You could write the end and be like, that's it. I did it. I wrote a book. Thinking of good stuff. Well, write it all down. See, this is where, and then realizing it's from another story. That's fine. Again, you're meshing it into your own story, okay? I would recommend, writing all these ideas down, because, you always gotta remember that I started off with writing a book, and it's not done, but I did tons of theory crafting for a collection of people that I called the Sets. Which is the thes backwards. The thes. Yes, that is what I did. Not the smartest. Anyway, the point is there was 16 different characters, maybe more than that, and they all had different personalities, different goals in life, different things. It was very extensive. And then I realized at some point I couldn't fit all of that into a book. So I broke it into, like, completely different pieces. And I keep splitting them off, and I split them off, and I split them off. And they all exist in some capacity. I had, one of the things was the mother. And the point was that they were basically someone who took care of an orphanage. And they were like these godlike beings, basically, within the world, where they were just immortal. And they just kind of went about their daily lives. Taking care of things. Or whatever happened. Anyway. So I guess what I'm saying is, don't, like, write everything down, because you might want to use it for something else somewhere else. You know, like, you might write a singular book and be like, shit, I could write another book in the same universe, but with a different group of people. And you can reuse that idea. That's what I advise. I don't know if I did this 100% correctly, but it's close enough to correctly. I think you're gonna hate my story. You never know. If you read something with all of your heart and effort, with no AI, I would be proud of you. I'd appreciate you for the effort that you put in. Okay. What's next? Put his butt on. Put the cheese single in his chest. I'm gonna say is that it's going a certain direction right now in my head. That's okay. That's alright. I wouldn't expect anything less. He's so cute. I love him. Okay. I still think I missed this place. This part. Yeah, I did. Okay, that's fine. I can take the head off pretty easy. This is what Hannah does when she doesn't understand the instructions. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I can't wait to write more of my book. I just wish I had the time to write more of my book, you know? Yeah, little guy. He's almost complete. Everybody, prepare your shoes. You're not prepared for the amount of cuteness that is this boy, okay? Behold, my son! Of course I did. Look at him! Isn't he just like the pure, like this Pokemon should be called the joy Pokemon. I think we should all agree. He's so happy! He's a good guy. Yeah. Alright. Hey, Han, wanna hear a funny original joke I just came up with? Sure! You're like, hey, I wrote it with AI. I don't know, the fact that you accentuated that in such a way just made me question it. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Of course, here's a short. My funny and engaging original joke. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. Oh, that's funny. Also love your Pokemon. Thank you! I really want to stick him up here on my monitor. I'm a little happy guy. He's very cute. Okay. Alright. Anyway, guys, welcome to a new stream. We're playing Hollow Knight tonight. Restart from the top, guys. I keep expecting Adara to go to bed early, but I mean, she has time off too at the moment. Well, like, it's the weekend. Yeah. Do I have to, like, re-enter through the long way again by leaving this way? I don't know about you, but that would piss me off. I have to admit, I do really love the concept. Oh, cool. Alright, well that makes me feel a bit happier. Thank God. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go find the charm you suggested. Of course, here's a short love poem. Roses are red, violets are blue, 404 server error. Oh my God, that's my favorite. I use AI regularly to make things sound better in my ticketing. However, I use it as just a tool instead of as a source of material. My hand, my cute hand. Which big of a hint would you like? Which big? How many hints are there? What are you talking about? We roll for it, right? Can you tell I'm obsessed? Dude, I fucking love my Caleb dice. Don't get me wrong, I should love my bow dice, but these ones sparkle so much more and they're so pretty. How many? How many hints do you have? And then we split it into a third. And if I roll a d20, or... Okay, wait, no, I would... How big of a hint would you like? Okay, I'm gonna roll the die. And depending on how high I get, is how big of a hint you'll give me. How big of a hint do you want? Does that make sense? Lol. Yeah? God, we're so good at that. Okay. If this is a 1, I'm gonna go cry. And I'll re-roll. Re-roll 1s, obviously. I'm a halfling. Con can attest, I'm a halfling. Oh, 19! Oh god, that's so much better. Okay, 19, let's go. Big hint. Give me the biggest hint ever. You know, I have to admit, rolling for random hints in this game brings me a certain amount of joy. But also, if I didn't get a good number, I'd probably sit there and be like, it's fine, I can figure it out. While you're writing that, I'm just gonna take a quick break to look into my system. I think we're gonna test your small. We see you every day. Oh, thanks. Yeah, while you write that, I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna check the weather outside, for one. And I'm just going to, just to see if we want to keep the windows open. And just check in with Dar. Okay, I'll be back. I'm back. Among the kingdom's edge, through a line, not quite the stag, break a wall near to find the beer. I don't know, I just wanted it to rhyme. Through a line, not quite the stag. Okay. Lily might hit you up for some D&D advice. Nice. Who are they? Okay. Oh wait, I wanted to look at the map first. So, Kingdom's Edge. Not quite the stag. Sorry, what? You're finding it a cool way to kill time. You're invited to hand. Yeah? I can talk about D&D stuff with you? Oh my god, Lily. Lily, please! You're gonna make me go into cardiac arrest one of these days. Viru, it is time. Set up his new phone. I need ideas for encounters. Okay, specifically at sea. Didn't I already give you something stupid? Or did I imagine giving you something stupid? Oh, we were talking about the giant soup of possibilities, right? Oh, I see you saw my DM. Well, I was hoping it was the clue again. Sorry. Among the kingdom's edge. Through a line, not quite the stag. Don't know what the fuck that means. Break a wall near to find the beer. What if the soup is a giant whirlpool? Love it. Genius. What if there was actual soup, though? Think of it. A troll in the middle of the ocean. A troll with wings so it can fly around and catch fish that try to jump out of the ocean. Jump out of the water's edge, and he goes around and collects fish, and then he has, just on this tiny pot of rock, this tiny little, like, surface island, he has a giant cauldron, and he cooks soup. And that you could either end up, because whirlpool, okay, but soup. If you manage to sip it, you can power him. If you don't, you, like, die or something. You get a... We could do both! Genius. I love it. Not quite the stag. Okay, so the train? There's no train near here. Writing on the list. So far I have 20 spaces for stuff. Okay. Might make more as I go on. You need a classic siren encounter. Otherwise, I'm gonna be real upset. Classic siren encounter, and it starts off with making all of the male characters roll. And then you'll probably have that like one female character that's like, why don't I have to roll? And you're like, you'll find out in a second. Constitution rolls to see if they manage to resist the song. Yeah, there is. Wait, there is a train station? Oh, is it? Just gonna... Hold on. Because I've really stopped doing this for a long time. Dirt mouth is broken. Dirt mouth can't be spoken for some reason. It's kind of broken, so we keep on sitting and kind of hoping that it might one day work. So hopefully it don't broke. Dun, doo, doo, doo. Okay. Yeah, siren encounter, roll constitution checks, and then they sneak up onto other side of like the board of the thing as they like get close to the shore or something. someone has control water to kind of like push the water slowly towards like the sharp rocks. What else is there? Ugh, sorry. Why are the players doing this? What do you mean? Aren't you the person who made that reason? Maybe here. Bafanada. Bafanada. Just gonna buy the rest of these. A treasure hunt scenario. What? Oh, hearing is kind of hard. Because I heard their pets as hostages. I'm sorry. Hold up. Didn't you say that there was like 20 random encounters? Didn't we talk about how there was like random encounters and you have to roll a d20 and you see what sort of random encounter you're gonna do? Or are we talking about something slightly different? Bafanada. Oh! What? Yes, I will most likely add more. Okay. Okay. Hold up. We're going back. Wait, did she actually text me? Do I have to scroll back up? Okay. I'm gonna scroll back up. I thought you were describing a scene where the players sneak up on the harpies or something. No, no, no. I'm saying the harpies would sneak up on... Oh, sorry. The sirens would climb up on either side of the boat as it gets near the sharp rocks where there's a couple of sirens might be singing. Oh. Scrolling back up. Through the kingdom's zips, through a line, not quite the stag, break a wall near to find the beer. Okay, so from King's Station then? That's the impression I get. From King's Station, there's kind of a line. I guess that's a good place to start. Oh, now I see it. Alright, well, no place is better than King's Station, so. Batman reference. There's a random crew called the Riddlers. And when they come across you, they'll shout riddles at you and you have to figure out the riddles. And if you solve 3 riddles, they won't attack you. But if they do, they'll attack your boat. I just like riddles. Maybe more than 3. Maybe like 5. That's also the stag, but you can go into the area from King Station. What are you trying to say? I don't understand. Are you saying there's another type of stag other than the stag? Or do you mean the secret stag location? I don't remember where that is on the map though. I don't remember that being in the Kingdom of Ash anywhere. Stag nest? No, that's way far away. Anyway, point is, pirates like rhymes, hands down, definitely the case. What's something else? Oh my god. Talking about frogs, because I'm looking at my frogs. Giant frog encounter. Okay, there's just like a bunch of frogs swimming in the ocean. That's it. That's the whole event. Or maybe the frogs are so big that they have a chance to accidentally break the ship. So you have to go through like them you know, doing a series of rolls and checks to make sure they avoid getting hit by the giant frogs that are just like barreling down in your direction. Frogs. You can get there from here too, but I meant the line for which a pass was needed. Oh. Okay, I didn't get that. Wait. I need to look at it again. Through a line, not quite the stag. Break a wall near to find the beer. So on this side of the tram line, there's a broken wall. Is that what we're saying? Hey, I have my teleport there. Hold up. This was the plan all along, ladies and gentlemen. There I am. Damn, crazy how time goes round. Walking around at the speed of sound. Got no place to go, gotta follow my rainbow. It might be gay, but it's totally okay, 'cause we're always having fun with everyone. Ah. I hate these guys. Why do they take 3 hits? I have a fully upgraded weapon, and this guy's still like, 3 hits, please. Hey. And I just want to say, I really like the whirlpool soup idea. It was enough reward to warrant the danger level and can lead to some interesting ideas from the party. Like, that's the level of creativity I'm looking for. Yeah! That's my type of craziness. Okay, but what about the frog idea? Did you like the frog idea? I like frogs. Frogos. Where am I? What was the frog one? I might have been AFK for that one. Okay. Oh, wait. I've said 2. Wait. No, I said the siren idea, right? Okay, yeah. You said the siren idea. What? Fuck. Sorry. I'm trying to remember what I've said the last couple of minutes. I'm going down. I said a frog idea. There's a bunch of, like, giant frogs. Like, a family of giant frogs. Okay. And, they're like barreling, like they're migrating to the north for the summer, okay? But they're just like barreling down in a straight line, a whole bunch of them, and they have a chance of like hitting the boat. So it's like, you know, you're driving around and everything's normal with the ship, and the next thing you know, it's like, there's a giant frog headed in your direction. You need to dodge it, okay? And then you have to do a series of checks to see if they're able to, like, effectively dodge the frogs. They're like wind worker frogs where they fly on clouds. No, I'm saying they swim on the surface of the ocean. Where am I? Have them come across a ship of sailors fighting sirens. Sailors have beeswax in their ears and the ship is tired. The captain is tired somewhere on ship. That's also a funny idea. Add that on top of the other... Oh god. On top of the other siren idea. And you gotta help them out. Or not. You don't have to fight them. But they also, like, can't hear each other. Hear me out. They have an issue where they can't hear each other when they're trying to fight. I just stop everything, break into a cold sweat and shout, "The frogs are coming! Brace for impact!" Yes, exactly. That's what I want, okay? I want hysteria. They're just frogs. They're cute frogs, but they're dangerous frogs, and they're coming for you. Okay. If they have something in their ears, I can say they have a disadvantage on perception rolls. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So they don't know where they're coming from. And I feel like that perfectly leads into the idea of like the sirens sneaking on board on like either side of like the ship, you know, like they're crawling up the side and no one will notice, you know, unless they oh, there it is. Oh. Okay, we're just doing this over and over again. Yeah, but if they were... How am I supposed to do this? Can spells work? Do spells work against breakable walls? Yes. Bees! The foolproof plan of attack. I love the bees. The hive. Oh, this is like a whole area? Okay, I'm a little intimidated, but I like bees. I do this for Banjo-Kazooie. Whoa, that guy doesn't look healthy. Oh, he's like a hive. Oh. Okay. Look at the stuff in the background though. Look at that. Like a ton of like weird hexagon candles. That's probably what they were doing. Write that down, write that down. The joke could be that the sirens need to clog their ears too, or they fall in love with each other. I love that idea too much. They not, what happens, okay, on one roll, hear me out. On one roll, they punch a siren, like they hit a siren really hard with a nat 20, and you see like the tiny earbuds like fall from their ears, and next thing you know, the siren's like turning around to another siren being like, ooh, lovey-dovey, and like trying to like hug them. I mean, logically they should be resistant to charm, but like, who doesn't want some siren on siren action? Fuck that. What? I just want them to have sex on the board, on the ship. It's too funny. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. No, I mean the rule. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just hot. Hot girl rules. I like it. No, it's genius. Man, we are cooking. Such a weird area. But again, this just really just illustrates how much is in this game. To like, you know, hide an entire area behind a random fucking door is insane. Like, who does that? This company does. Have you heard the legend of the false Hydra hand? No, I don't think so. Oh, there's a dream tree here. Damn, that could have been helpful. Oh god, they're going crazy. They're still following me, guys. Keep going. This wasn't the plan, man. I was hoping to find like a bench or something, but here we are. Maybe I should just like place the teleport down just in case. Shit. I did it the wrong way. I knew I was gonna do it at least once today. Okay guys, welcome to your walkabout simulator. I'm your host for this evening. Eventually I'm adding a false Hydra to the campaign. Oopies. Hey, Lily. I love you. Love you too. The False Hydra is a homebrew D&D player character. Content that got really popular because it can lead to some genuinely terrifying and mind-boggling moments. Basically, the False Hydra is a withered Hydra monster. If it eats you, everyone you've met, even family, forget you exist. Okay, so basically, the Dressrosa, go on. It leads to some great campaign stories and erases the others. Dun dun dun. So basically the idea is that there's like, hey, someone died. And that's scary. Oops. Not too bad, but the consequence is if you get eaten, a dire. But can you save them? Sorry, what's the nuance there? Like, are they eaten and still stuck in the stomach? Can I sit on the chair? That looks like a bench to me, buddy. Bench! This is the most creative bench I think I've seen in the game. Nice. I knew there had to be a bench somewhere. Damn. The Hive? More like the Jive. I'm kidding. The music needs to be way bobbier. Takes time for the Hydra to devour them. I think you need to do a saving throw or something to get them out. You can try just you can also just try and crit the monster or do enough damage to cut off one of its heads. Nice. I want to do a false Hydra, make my players believe they're fighting a false Hydra, but it's actually a normal Hydra trying to intimidate others into hunters. Keeping hunters away. I love it, Lily. Really putting a change on the story. hell, man? Sending bees after me? Not cool. Hardened tribe, light familiar. What? Then after that, I'll have a false Hydra. Have a false Hydra, kill the false Hydra, so when my players come back thinking they're fighting the false Hydra, it'll actually be the false Hydra and then get sued for emotional distress. I love it. Where do I sign up? Where do I send this girl money? Bro's fucking playing bingo with his self. Ah, I almost got out of that. Damn, that guy was ready. Where'd he go? Oh, he's still there. Oh, he can like break the platforms as I go up. That's quite. Oh, hey guys. Excuse me. They open it up and find it's from the patron's father who thanks the party for letting him travel with his son. What, they never met the father? Or did they? What? Hold up. Here's scroll. Fun fact, the hive at first was gonna be in Deep Nest. I mean, arguably, that kind of makes sense. I want to do the false Hydra is have the players adventure with a cleric or bard, not Nook, maybe. And after the fight with the Hydra is over, when the party is packing up to leave, I'll say, you'll notice there seems to be a bag that doesn't belong to any of you. And travel with his son, but they never met the father. Or did they? Oof. Okay. That's kind of ominous. Oh, that's where I was before. Okay, cool. Find another sequence. Why is there so much money in here? Again, I feel like this is really articulating. What the fuck? Why is there so much money in this game? God, the bee is out for murder. Oh wait, I can't break it. I gotta get someone else to break it. Shit. Okay, hold up. Okay. B! Yes! B! Over here. Over here, B! Whoa. think I need the big bomber. Yes. Winning. Get out of there. Get out of there. There's a bee on top of you. There's a bee on top of you. Let me free. I'm not as dead as I thought I was. Yay! Secret. There's so many bees in this game. Wow, I just realized a lot is riding on today. Didn't you say that earlier? Inhale, exhale. It's okay. Remember, if you have to retake a class, it's not the end of the world, okay? As I get to the exam time, the more I feel it. No, that's fair. That sounds about right. Did, but it didn't quite set in. And love. 8 HP. Mein Gott. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. Oh. Well, this looks like fun. Hey, buddy. Hey. Five Night. Where have you been my whole life? Okay, that was my fault. Hive Night, my love. I don't want to fight Hive Night. God, his music. Oh no, I don't like that attack. I'm not prepared for a fight, guys. Can you tell? Huzzah! What a guy. Still got a long way to go back. Holy shit, man. Oh, Dreamgate. That's a good idea. I'm proud of you. B! Thanks, Lil. I'll place a Dreamgate. Place? This boss wasn't in the base game at launch. They added it later. Cool. That's crazy. As I said, like, can you imagine just, like, going back through the game to try and find where the DLC is, and then you're like, huh, there's a wall here that's breakable, and it just leads into this whole small sub-area. That's quite good. I'm sleepy. You know, maybe I will leave this on. It actually looks really barren at launch. They fixed it in an update. Surely. As far as I know. Looks pretty now with a cool boss. Hell yeah. That was pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, down. Almost did it again. Can you imagine? Ha 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 ha. Well, oh, it didn't work. There we go. And can I look in your inventory? I'm curious about how many wand withdraws and such you have. Why? Does it matter? Why does it matter? I don't get new information, do I? No new information. I still can't believe there's 26 enemies I still haven't come across. Oh, they're probably all DLC stuff though, now that I think about it. Sibling? God, I need health. Like, it doesn't affect anything. I'm genuinely just curious. Okay. Well, I've only sold like 2 of them. 2, so I've had like 9 or 10. Okay, let's do this. I mean, I'm doing this at a detriment, but at least I can teleport back to the boss. Buzzy, buzzy, buzzy bee, buzzy, buzzy, buzzy bee. He flies, he zooms, he zooms. He always seems to run away from you. I love that they did Hive Night. Okay. What? Sorry, I'm so sleepy. I'm falling asleep. Okay. B is... I think I'm safe if I just stand in this corner. Oh no, the bees do track me. I was wondering, I thought the bees tracked me, but I was like, oh, maybe not. Zaw! Whoa. Okay, I need to dodge towards him when I do that. Okay, Anna. What did you just say? Fuck, I did it again. No! Okay, why does Hive Knight spit out bees? Hive Knight shouldn't have a hive inside of him. Hive Knight should be healthy. You know what I mean? It's so hot. Hive Knight, but it's actually Hive Knight. Let's just say Hive Knight took a few liberties with From Smo. You know, that's another cool idea you could do for a random encounter on the ocean. Maybe there's like a hive. Not like a bee hive, but it could be like a fish-related hive. And you're smelling hot. Okay, thank you. Anyway, so from like the top, but it's like really massive, right? Like they only just find the surface of the hive. And then they like try to go in it and maybe it's like massive. And what you slowly find out is that it's actually like a whole like giant hive filled with like dangerous piranhas or something. You gotta stab him. Sure. Like they feed the bees to the queen or something? I'm thinking more like, you know, like How to Train Your Dragon? There's like a hive place, that like a lair where all the big dragons are. Kind of like that. But I'm not thinking of like feeding the queen. There's just a giant, like maybe there's just a big, like from the ocean surface, it just looks like maybe there's like an entrance kind of like near the top, and then the rest of it's just like this weird kind of like hexagonal pattern under the water, and it's like, what's this? You go down into it and it's like, why is this sticky? What's something similar between me and D&D parties? Both of us love chests, if you know what I mean. Oh god. Okay. I did it again. Oh shit. That's quite quick. If the players tasted it, would it taste like salty honey? Sure. Yeah. I got her to facepalm again physically, psychically. Physically and psychically. I win. Like, would it just be like a mysterious slab of rock floor protruding out of the ocean? That, or I'm thinking maybe like a coral. Maybe it makes sense. What if you made like a giant life-size coral? Okay. And there's like giant like little holes throughout it and stuff like that. And they could like swim into the holes. Do you have a shaman's thing equipped? Yes. Or is Fireball that large by default? I do have it equipped, I believe. Yeah. But yeah, a coral would make sense, because you know how coral is supposed to hold a harvest, like hold a ton of fish? The idea needs workshopping, but there's something there. I'm just gonna call it Bee Island for now in my notes. Okay. Okay, not bees though, like water creature. Well, it could be bees. Sea bees. Hear me out. Underwater bees, okay? And they still have a chance to like spike you and stuff, but they come in a variety of different sizes. Sea bees. Yes, okay? Sea bees, and rather than being fluffy, they're covered in scales. Do you see the sea bees? Yes. Perfect. Amazing. And can you imagine, like, if people went underwater and they just see these bees flying around them, like how intimidating that would be? And they would be slowed down from the movement. So they're like trying to like, you know, swat these bees away from them while they're like circling around them or something. and you have to like roll at disadvantage because you're underwater for like athletic checks to try and like swat the bee away from you. It's coming together, guys. Buzz, buzz, buzzy bee, buzzy, buzzy, buzzy bee, buzz, buzz, buzzy bee, he's here! It's the bee guy. Okay. Every time. I lose my nerve. I love the music for this though. No! Love it. Love it. And you're so smart. I like coming up with silly ideas. It's what I'm proficient at. Man, if I wrote D&D campaigns, no one would get out alive. No, that's not the point, but I think I'd come up with some really crazy ideas, but that takes a lot of time and effort. This feels like being in an air raid, but there's like bees instead. Okay, when he charges up that attack, Hannah, you need to like jump. I believe in the beast strat. The beast strat will be mine. No! No! Fuck! I was so close. I knew it. I could feel it in my bones. Get it? Teleport me to the other side of nowhere. Teleport me so I can be a bear. Teleport me so I give a care, cause I'm tired and wanna sleep. Wonder if you'd like Journey Blessing Charm, since you don't often heal during fights. I was thinking that. I personally don't use it due to the lack of healing. Of course, you don't gotta use it, just something to try. Yeah, I remember thinking it at some point, but I mean, like, it's more convenient now that I can teleport to the boss door, so even more, like, incentive to kind of... I can't even remember what it does, to be honest. I remember... Is it just more attack, or...? Healthier shell and can take more damage, but they will not be able to heal themselves. Okay, so it's just more of a health. The Sea Bees of Bonebrook. I love it. I love... I did it again. I did it again. Oh, again? And 2 times in a row? Who is he? Oh, fucking hands in the door. God fucking damn it. Charm often overlooked even by me, but it has its fun uses, you know? How many do I need? I need 4 though. I want to have my long dick, but I don't really need it, I guess. I don't know if I want to do that right now. I'm changing my mind. Okay, we're gonna do one more attempt and then I'm going to bed. No idea why it costs 4 notches. Is there... Real question, is there a train station around here? First thing I heard was my long dick. Good, good. I'm making the right first impression. A lot of innuendos. Tramel stag. The stag. But that's a good point. There is the tram. There's a tram nearby. Right. But I still wouldn't call that super nearby either. I wish there was a train. Sucks in general. Well, yeah, I was thinking like maybe I could walk away, come back, but no. Tram to Ancient Basin, then stag. Oh god. Buzz! Oh my god, good start. Oh shit. I believe in the bouncing strat. He's gonna do the... Ah! Oh, Scheiße. I didn't realize that I had stagger damage. No! Fuck! Okay. Okay. Wait, one more attempt, guys. I believe in the bouncing strat. Okay, we got this. I'm so close. Okay, we got this. I got this. We got this. Okay. Buzzy, buzzy bee, buzzy, buzzy, buzzy bee's coming after you. Oh, buzzy bee, it's he. Oh, buzzy bee, it is he. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, buzzy bee, I've always been looking for the oh, buzzy bee. Not here, there he is. Ow! Ah, I did it again. Okay, I jumped into him. We're doing good. No! I take that back. Night-night. Oh. How's this like good night? Preempt too preemptively. No, you're right. It is definitely bedtime. We're going to bed. We are going to bed, guys. Okay. Bro, it's crazy. I re-entered it back into the equation. You gotta remember how stubborn I am and how much I just like doing stuff before I go to bed for the night, you know? Buzz, 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 it's a buzzy bee. Buzz, 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 oh, he's coming for thee. Buzz, buzz bee, oh, there is he, the buzzy, buzzy bee. I need to be, like, careful trying to, like, jump into him. Oh, I walked into him. Okay, just avoid. Okay, I don't expect him to jump half the time. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Hello? Peace. every time with that attack. We're in Persona 5. I just spam and hope I can heal afterwards. Wait, Persona 5? Is that what P5 is? Right? Close. I know. Hollow Knight does that to you. Oh, okay. I just really like Persona. Totally fine. You haven't been there. Okay. Oh my god, that's bad. There's just no point in healing. In anything. Fuck you. I hate healing. I hate healing. Okay. Healing makes you lose, okay? I don't care what anyone says. Okay. I'm gonna go bounce and drink some ginger beer in my dim lit family room as I wait for my stomach to subside. No worries, house. Take care. Look after your tum-tum. Damn, that beat's crazy. Oh my god, I walked into it. You only spawned one though. I feel like I'm never gonna get as lucky as I did that first time. Okay, one more time, guys. One more time, I promise. Maybe. Just one more time, guys. One more time. Uh-oh. Zumba-be-do-do-do. Okay. Oh, no, no. Oh, that was really close. Oh, okay. No, son. I'm the worst type of person. Yeah, I did it, guys. I'm the coolest. I'm the bee murderer. Also, Queenie in the background. She don't look happy, does she? She watched all of that. Shit, I'm so sorry. He don't have no dreams no more. He will forever be lost and never be remembered. Let's go. No, don't say that. The hive blood. Golden nugget of the hive's precious hardened nectar. Heals the bearer's wounds over time, allows them to regain health without focusing soul. Damn, that's crazy. Guys, I have so much patience. Do you think about how much healing I could have got done when I was like pandering before having to fight the big evil? Be friends. My knight, at last you are free. Oh, this is a good thing. Okay. Small thing, I know you're kind. If you attempt to resolve your past, then no, I am not the queen you seek. It is the pale beings that bear blame for your nature. Though this hive exists within Hallownest, we play no part in its attempt at perpetuation. Okay, but I could murder you. To rail against nature is folly. All things must accept an end. Okay, I know I could kill you, but I feel like that would be not right. So, bye! See you! God, I love Vespa. She's really pretty, right? Now, next time you do Y Plus, you won't have to worry about dying. Thanks, Lily. But I just want to say, that's crazy, my dude. Like, what the fuck? Sorry, like, it's crazy to think that, like, people who originally played this game didn't have the chance to have that item. You know what I mean? To get, like, there's people out there who defeated that without that item. I'm gonna die. But that's okay. Oh. Okay, let me just regain my soul, please. Right, the bees. Whoa. Pretty sure High Blood was in the base game anyway. Really? That's even more surprising then. That reminds me, I still need to find the grub children. I'm gonna do this now. I'm placing this here just in case I accidentally go to teleport in whenever I stream later. And not in a completely different location. Okay. We did it. Also, I should be free on Monday to stream the White Palace section to you if you want, and if you make it easier for you to get through. Maybe if you see me do it, it'll be easier. No, it's okay. I mean, I was pretty close to the end, right? Right? Okie dokie. It was close to the end, right? 2/3. It's fine. It's okay. It's Monday's trial. Maybe. Alright, bedtime. thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have an excellent day today and tomorrow. Okay, thank you all for watching me struggle. I'll see you guys all in the morning. No, I mean, I'll see you guys next week. So again, to quickly reiterate, you permanently got 1 out of 3, and you can permanently get the other third down for 2/3, and the last section has some shortcuts and whatnot. Okay, if you say so. Latest problem. Existentium. I think I'd argue the section you were doing might be the hardest of the 3, but it depends on the person, I guess. I would definitely say it's the hardest. I'm going to bed. Alright, have a good night's sleep, everybody. Take care. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I was gonna quickly reiterate. So there is stream Monday, Tuesday. Okay? Monday, Monday, Tuesday, there will be streams. And then I will be doing, like, a little day Christmas stream. It won't probably be super long, depends how comfy I'm feeling. On Christmas Eve, and then there'll be no streams for a week. So, but I'll see you guys next week. You have so much love. Oh, thanks. I'll be here all night for you. Thanks. Lol. Alright. Have a good night sleep, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you all on Monday. Bye-bye.